Guys, I wasn't. My audio wasn't recording, bro. Bro, I just spit for a fucking 13-minute video, bro. Alright. Whatever. We're gonna redo this. I actually just wasted 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 13 minutes of my time. Whatever. I'm not tripping on it, though. So, today, okay, well, now I know what I'm gonna say, because I practice it. Today's title of the video: Why is hating easier when loving is harder? Okay? Now, before we go to the second sentence right there, let me get a thumbnail. Hold on. Hold on, let me mog. Whoa. What's a good thumbnail, bro? Whoa, wrong way? Wrong way? Right? There you go. W thumbnail. Okay. Why is hating easier when loving is harder? Now, let's break this down to detail, like how I just was for 13 minutes. But, gosh, bro. That actually kind of made me mad. I always gotta check that now. Whatever. You see how it, okay, right there. First example, bro. I get really mad. First thing I want to do is I wouldn't say hate, but it's easy to get mad, I guess. Or, yeah. Okay, second sentence. Love is an action, not an emotion. Now let's break that down. From my personal experiences, I think people find it easier to hate when getting into a position where it's really easy for them to go towards sin, go towards, the other way of being what? Positive? It's hard for people to be positive / love. So, again, let's break it down even more. Let's say you okay. People, okay, let's assume, okay, for the example, you love your parents. Everyone loves their parents, I'm pretty sure, even if, you got some rough things, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, for this circumstance, let's say you do love your parents, okay? So, you love your parents, okay, which is, okay, yeah, boom. Easy, right? Easy until then, you don't get what you want. Something bad happens, you have an argument with them, it doesn't go your favor, and all these bad things align, making it easier for you to be like, oh, okay, you have the option to A, hate. That could be different meanings, but like get angry, go towards the hating route, towards, just like that sinful route, or you have the option to love. Now, the loving part, oh, why would I love my parents back if, they just blah, 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 blah. Whoa, I just blanked out. Why would you love your parents? Because blah, 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 blah. Because loving is way more harder and stronger than hating and sinning and being negative. With love also being an action, not an emotion, it depends on what you do in that moment. It depends on what you say. depends on what you do, and that feeling of hatred in your heart when you don't get what you want, and you know it just goes bad. It's easy to fall into that sin, or not sin, but or yeah, is it a sin? I'm not sure. I need to be educated more. To fall into that route of hatefulness. You know what I mean? And I think it's really hard to for people nowadays to really communicate, or have that action of loving someone when they're getting hated on. People deal with this a lot. Yeah, I mean, damn, I kind of really summed it there, but I was low key spitting the last video. My mind blanked out because I really said everything. Now I forgot. But anyways, let's see if I can really remember everything. Okay. To take as an example, I posted a video, okay, on TikTok, and I was saying I wanted this game to raise, I wouldn't say status, but get more popular, so the community could have more people, the community could have more players on, we could maybe even get a new game, okay? And people's first instincts, literally first instincts, because again, hating is way more easier, okay? Let's remember that. Hating is way more easier than loving is harder. Or when loving is harder, I'm sorry. Because people would comment down below and say, oh, the game's not getting revived, the game is dead, there's hackers, oh, this guy's not gonna be, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, fair. You don't know me. It's easy for you to hate when you don't know someone. It's hard for you to love someone or even support someone when you first meet them, because who are you? You know what I mean? First instinct is, oh, who are you? You know what I mean? More than, oh, who are you? And I think it's just so easy for people to be negative nowadays, rather than being loving or supporting than what we used to have. And you could see this everywhere, bro. Like, you could see this everywhere. Like, if you go out, or even like when you're texting someone, you could really spot this. You could spot this. And tell if it's, you could tell if, them hating, or, yeah, them hating is way more easier than loving. And when I say love is an action and not an emotion, it depends on what you do when you take criticism and negativity and use God's love against that negativity. Use your love against that negativity. Because, dude, I'm gonna be real. If someone were to steal my MacBook or my phone, I would be pretty mad. But that's for you to decide. That's for you to decide if you'd rather love them the way God loved you. The way God loves you, I'm sorry. Not past tense. Or are you going to go to hate them? Which is easier. People's first instincts is to fight people. Come on. You don't even know a single thing about them. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, like, I'll be pretty mad too. I'll low-key really want to fight someone, but, at the end of the day, why would I hate you if I don't even know you? We're going to wrap it up there, because We hit the 10-minute mark, and we actually have audio. Fuck, bro. Finally. Now I'm about to go hit the stream. So tired. But anyways, hope you guys like, subscribe, enjoy, comment if you made it this fucking far. Shit, if you even made it this far. Comment. Okay, wait. We're probably not gonna get any comments, but I'm really curious. Comment the bear emoji. Comment the bear emoji for this guy. Comment down, cause if I'm probably not gonna get no damn comment. Be real with you. But enough said. This is for you guys. This is for me. I'm a part of the grind. Trying to stay promised to what I said. Post these videos for you guys and stay consistent. So enough said. Thank you guys so much for the support and love you.